So this example, after to show that the following equation is an ellipse, then sketch the graph. So how we know the equation is an ellipse? You can see the coefficient of x squared and y squared. If it is a circle, the coefficient will be same. But when it is an ellipse, because the coefficient will make the horizontal longer or vertical longer, so their coefficient in front here will be different. So here is 16 and 9. So you note the coefficient difference, so this is an ellipse. So how do we show it is an equation of ellipse? We have to put back to its standard form. So from this is general form. When we expand everything equals to 0, this is general form. So to put it in standard form means to put it in bracket. We have to completing the square. So to do completing the square, we rearrange back the term involving x and y. So for 16x squared together with 64x, rearrange first, and then 9y squared minus 18y, then minus 71. So for the x term, we will completing the square. For the y term, also we will completing the square. Put back in bracket. So before we start the completing the square, make sure your coefficient is start with 1. So means for these two terms, we have to factorize up 16. We completing the square for this x squared plus 4x. Meanwhile, for y term, we factorize up 9. So now we can completing the square for this quadratic, starting with coefficient 1. Put in bracket, square. Then this bx divided by 2, we get 2, so minus 2 squared. So again, y squared, the second term here, we divide by 2, we get negative 1. Then minus back the value that we want. We write here. So after we done this completing the square, we expand back the constant we factorized just now. So 16 expand back. So bila kembang, dia darab di depan bracket dengan nilai yang belakang ini. So this is 4 times 16, 64. This is 9 times negative 1 square 1, so minus 9. After that, we move all the constant to the right hand side. In standard form, our right hand side is equal to 1. So we move all the constant to the right hand side first. So how to make this 1? We divide by 144. So when we divide by 144, 16 divided by 144, 9. 9 divided by 144, 16. So standard form must be equals to 1. Therefore, this is the standard form of ellipse equation. So with this standard form, we start to take out the information so that we can draw the graph. So the information that we need here will be 4 informations. It will be what is your center, what's your A, what's your B, and what's your C. 4 informations here. So center we can read from this standard form where x will be equals to negative 2, y equals to 1, center equals to negative 2, 1. Meanwhile, a is come from the denominator from this factor of x plus 2 squared. So a squared equals to 9, a equals to 3. B squared will be the denominator from this y factor. So b will equal to 4. Then c squared, how to find it? We take the longer, which is b squared minus a squared. So it will be 16 minus 9. So c will be square root of 7. So after this, we can find out all our vertex and focal point. So look at our AB here. B is longer, Y is longer than A. So means that this ellipse is vertically. Therefore, our vertex and focal point will finding going up and down. We can get it finding by using y coordinates up and down. So vertex, vertices, negative 2 going up, plus minus, so y coordinate plus minus vertically. So vertically refer to B. So we have negative 2, 5, another one, negative 2, negative 3. So for foci, negative 2, coordinate y, plus minus C. So this distance is C, square root 7. So therefore, this is our foci. Lastly, we draw it. So if you want to draw your shape nicely, we can draw it nicely first. Then this is your major axis, center, vertex, label. So vertex here, one is negative 2, 5. Down here, negative 2, negative 3. So center will be negative 2, 1. And we look at our our A unit here, 3 unit. This coordinate only negative 2, maksudnya jarak sini ke sini hanya negative 2 bermaksud titik ni kepada y-axis baru 2 unit. Tetapi ellipse ni dia punya horizontal besarnya 3 unit, bermaksud your y-axis di dalam melalui y-axis kamu. So here will be your y-axis. Y-axis here. And then when you see your center, this is coordinate y. Coordinate y is 1, so your x-axis di bawah. Boleh kamu tengok koordinat center, kamu boleh tahu kalau dia dah negatif 2, ini koordinat negatif 2 bermaksud y-axis tu di sebelah kanan. So jauh ke dekat ke, kamu tengok sini distance A kamu 3, tapi koordinat baru 2, maksudnya distance tu lagi besar, so dia punya ellipse lagi besar, so dia akan melalui sini quadrant 1 and 4. Then bila kamu tengok koordinat y kamu 1, bermaksud x-axis tu di bawah lah, barulah kamu dapat koordinat center tu di atas. So belum habis lagi, kita label sampai habis, focal point kena label. Negative 2, this is kalau moving up plus, moving down minus. So make sure you label every points here, origin, x-axis and y-axis.